I am feeling adventurous today. What eyeshadow palette do you play with when you're feeling adventurous? In my case, I am thinking the new Danessa Myricks Lightwork 4 palette. I did a review for this palette already. Go and check it out over here or there. It left me wanting more. But you know when you want to keep playing with something, but you don't quite know what to do next? This morning I watched one of her lives to get inspired, and I did find some inspiration. I have it playing right here. It's not Danessa Myricks this week. This session is led by Tash. Well, this look is absolutely awesome. This is just the beginning of it. There's many layers that come a little bit later. This is a live that I used as a reference, and I'm so glad I did. I'm looking forward to doing this look. We're gonna do several looks. I want to explore looks that incorporate at least one of them purely with one of these two chrome flakes all over the lid. I'm really curious how that would turn out. So let's get started with look number one. What I'm recreating is mainly the technique, the shape that she gives her eyes, not really the base color because she used a pink as a base. It's one of Danessa Myricks' Color Fix colors. I think it's in Lollipop. I don't have any of those yet. I keep forgetting to order some Color Fix for myself, but I do have this House Labs, which seems to be similar. It is brown, hers is pink, I know. What she did first was get the product on the brush. And first she does a layer where she concentrates it right here. And then she blends it out with, I think she used the same brush. She did remove some of the product on her hand. And then we blend it out. Let me rewind to that part.
This is going to be my base for my shadow.
My base, yes. So this is the base.
The My Kit Co brush 1.27. And I'm going to dip into this Color Fix. And now I'm gonna take,
okay, pause. Oh yeah, can't pause. So I then have to mute. All right. She is creating the eye shape, and it's an elongated eye shape. She does apply more color. So let's put on some more. And I'm going with a neutral brown. I don't have the courage for a bubblegum pink here color. All right, so elongate. I'll extend it out with a clean brush. I went to the dermatologist yesterday so she could zap off some melee. I have 1, 2, and another one here. So that's what those little scabs are about. She is sweeping the Color Fix on her lower lashes. It has a nice pointy tip. It's a Refer 26. What's next? She's using the Lightworks 3 palette. I'm using the latest one, Lightworks 4. But again, we are not matching the colors per se. I'm trying to recreate the technique. Trippy would look good on top of this. Let's go with Trippy. Well, how does she apply it? These duochromes are so smooth. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. You can totally see the pink shifting into a greenish gold. Okay, so she first swipes it on all over the lid, yeah. I can have more depth. But right on top of that Trippy that I first laid down. Blending, softening the edges with this clean brush in an elongated manner, I think. She does elongate this shade too. Unrelated, but since I'm hearing all of the noise, the wind, the strong wind outside, there's a hurricane that is going to hit us tonight. Hurricane Nicole. It's supposed to be a Category 1, so really not a huge deal, I don't think. We're just bringing in all the outside the patio furniture. Make sure that it doesn't blow around and crack a window or end up in our neighbor's yard. I have not gone through a serious hurricane in my life. Knock on wood. She seemed to be using her brush very, very lightly. Oh man, this side looks a lot better. I guess since I put 2 duochromes, since we started off with Trippy, and then I try to slap on the second color Awakening, I'm not loving the tones. They look a little bit muddied. This one looks a lot more vibrant. I'm gonna try intensifying it, see if I can get it to match. This area always gives me problems blending wise. Does that happen to you too? And why? Why does that happen? Out here, it always seems to be patchy. It's still patchy. Why? Why? Let's do a little bit of divinity. I'm debating between Heaven or Paradise. Let's do Paradise. So here we go. We rub till we break the seal. We have a little flake coming off here. Okay, so now I got a few flakes on there, but you have to spread them What an interesting texture, these flakes. Where am I going with this exactly? It's a really cool effect. Let's bring it all the way up. You do have to kind of press it and drag across your lid. It's not ideal because tugging on your eyelid is not ideal, but for those special occasions where you want to go blinged out, I think it's not a huge deal. I'm going to dim the lights, see if the shine is more apparent. Yeah. It's not sitting in a very flattering way on my lids, but man, that's cool. So if you're in a nighttime environment, if you're in a restaurant, in a club, some sort of party, and you have the light hitting you, your eyelids will be reflecting beams of light. All right, I got a bunch of flakes. Here we go. Press and glide. Ooh, wow. All right, I'm getting it. I'm getting the hang of this. Although I have a flake that is not adhered. Let's move it. Okay. Oh, look at the flake. That is cool. All right. I should place it on an empty spot. And then I press. It's stuck, right? I press and then I glide. This is not very evenly placed. Whoa. That's looking a little weird. It's poking my eyelid skin in a strange way. And let's try to melt it with a finger, but how exactly? Okay, so I think I overdid it with the flakes on this eye because the other side is not giving me crinkly lids. But this side is a lot better. I'm not getting the stiffness in my lids that cause the folds to fold weird. All right, time to address the fallout that I got here under the eyes from one of the duochromes. Since I'm testing the concealer that I have on, I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to drag a brush over it. So we're going to try an air can. Hope this is not bad for your eyes. Eyes immediately flush with water. Okay, let's put that aside. This is a different day. This is look number 3. I think it turned out amazing. I recreated a look I found here on YouTube. Check out Emily Harper's channel. I'll link her down below. I think it's my all-time favorite with this palette. I mean, look at this. Let's get to it. Oh my God. So what did you think of these 3 looks? I think that this one is my favorite for sure. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Click the bell so you get notified every time that I upload a new video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.